The Dallas Cowboys have been busy this offseason, which was to be expected after they struggled mightily in the 2024 campaign. The moves the front office has made are in a clear attempt to build a Super Bowl-caliber roster around core players like Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. While much has been made of how the offense looks heading into 2025, one of the more underrated additions came on defense with Kenneth Murray Jr. coming to town. Dallas picked up Murray in a trade with the Tennessee Titans back in March, and he seems set to take on a big role at the heart of the Cowboys' defense right away. To this point, Murray has spent much of his offseason rehabbing a wrist injury that cut his campaign short, but based on a recent message he sent on the 4th of July, it looks like he's still putting in work behind the scenes in an effort to get himself ready for Week 1. Kenneth Murray Jr. put in the work on the 4th of July. Murray broke into the league as the number 23 overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft when he was selected by the Los Angeles Chargers. With the versatility to play in the middle of the defense at inside linebacker or to go outside and set the edge, Murray enjoyed a strong 4-season stint with the Chargers, although his play occasionally left something to be desired. After hitting free agency in 2024 thanks to LA not picking up his 5th-year option, Murray signed a 2-year contract with the Titans in free agency. In 14 games, Murray racked up 95 tackles, 3.5 sacks, 1 interception, 6 passes batted, and 1 fumble forced. While those are strong numbers, they didn't stop Tennessee from finding him a new home during the offseason. As a result, Murray projects to slide right into a starting role on the Cowboys' defense at one of their middle linebacker spots. While a wrist injury cut his 2025 season short, Murray appears to be on track to be ready to go for the start of the new campaign. He's not taking anything for granted, though, as he snapped a photo of himself putting in work on the 4th of July, which is the sort of dedication folks in Dallas will love to see. Never stop. Happy 4th. Murray said in a post on his Instagram story. Kenneth Murray Jr. looking to make immediate impact for Cowboys in 2025. When he's at his best, Murray is doing a little bit of everything for his team. He's a strong tackler in the middle of the field who can also drop back into coverage on one play and rush the quarterback on another. If Murray can wear each of those specific hats when Dallas needs him to, he could quickly become a fan favorite on his new squad. For now, Murray is continuing to put in the work behind the scenes so that when he shows up later this month for training camp, he will be ready to dominate. This move may not have drawn a ton of attention at the time, but the former first-round pick appears to be a big part of the Cowboys' plans in 2025 as they attempt to find their way back to the playoffs. Dallas Cowboys All-Pro kick return specialist COWBOYS Turpin was arrested early Sunday morning on 2 misdemeanor charges in Allen. Turpin reportedly faces charges on a Class B misdemeanor for possession of marijuana less than 2 ounces and a Class A misdemeanor for unlawfully carrying a firearm. According to CowboysCountry.com insider Mike Fisher, Turpin remains in jail and has his bond set at $500 for the marijuana charge and at $1,000 for the gun charge. Turpin, 28, has become a standout contributor to the Cowboys as an electrifying kick and punt returner in his 3-year NFL career that started after getting a chance with Dallas out of the UFL. Last season, Turpin made his second Pro Bowl and earned first-team All-Pro honors after averaging over 10 yards per punt return and 33.5 yards per kick return, most in the NFL. Turpin saw a career-best season receiving, hauling in 31 passes for 420 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Cowboys have frequently hinted at Turpin getting more looks at running back as well. He saw 16 handoffs for 92 yards in 2024. This offseason, Turpin signed a 3-year, $18 million contract to stay in Dallas. Turpin's entry into the NFL was delayed by behavioral issues at TCU, which led him to play in the USFL, where in 2022 he became the MVP, leading to him getting a second chance in Dallas. This situation stemming from his arrest remains an ongoing story, just over 2 weeks away from Cowboys training camp on July 21st. The Dallas Cowboys only have about 2 weeks remaining before training camp begins on July 20th, 2025. All this is prompting plenty of speculation about late moves the Cowboys could make ahead of the regular season. The Athletic's John Machota expects the Cowboys to make a late move for a veteran cornerback. There is a 5-time Pro Bowler remaining on the market that could make a lot of sense for Dallas. With an open roster spot at their disposal, Machota believes Dallas could reunite with star cornerback STEPHON Gilmore. If the Cowboys are to make another notable roster move between now and the season opener, cornerback is the best bet, Machota explained in a June 26, 2025, story titled, Cowboys 53-man roster projection. One spot left open for player not on current roster. So a spot was left open at the position. That could potentially be a veteran free agent like STEPHON Gilmore, or someone Dallas makes a move for late in camp or during roster cuts. If they were to stick with what they have, Andrew Booth would probably be the fifth cornerback. Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson are expected to remain the starting safeties. Israel Mukumu could see time at safety and cornerback. He got some work at corner during minicamp. STEPHON Gilmore on playing in 2025. It's just got to be the right situation. Gilmore started 15 games for the Minnesota Vikings in 2024, posting 56 tackles and 9 pass deflections. This came after Gilmore started all 17 games for Dallas in 2023. The star corner's days of landing a 5-year, $65 million contract like the one Gilmore had with the New England Patriots through 2021 are over. Gilmore signed a 1-year, $7 million contract with the Vikings last season. Dallas acquired Gilmore via a trade with the Indianapolis Colts in 2023, and the defender played on a 2-year, $20 million deal during his lone season in Big D. Gilmore is still looking to play this season but appears to be picky regarding his next move. The veteran could represent a bit of a bargain for the Cowboys. I want to play this year. It's just got to be the right situation, Gilmore noted on the Money Down podcast per NFL.com. It's got to be the right situation for me. I'm not just going to sign anywhere. I still love the game. I still can contribute. It's just got to be the right place. STEPHON Gilmore was spotted at the Cowboys facility in April. Back in April, Athlon Sports' Mike Fisher reported that Gilmore was spotted at the Star. Despite the cameo, there has been no sign that Gilmore will soon be wearing a star on his helmet again. A signing is not imminent, Fisher wrote in an April 22 story titled, STEPHON Gilmore just showed up at Cowboys HQ to launch rumors. But he came here on business, of some sort, and the Cowboys are considering a future move, and team officials are reluctant to say much more beyond that. They're being careful to not insult Gilmore here, too. The interest on both sides could heat up once training camp practices begin in a few weeks.